How's everybody doing? I'm ready to go. I just had to get ready for Mark. By here in about a half an hour, when Mark and I are talking, the crazy ought to set in nice and full. Um, so here we are. This young lady, and we'll talk about her in a second here. This young lady we're about to talk about, I don't want anybody, I actually want everybody to encourage her. From what I gather, she is escaping the world of feederism. She was almost 600 pounds and decided she had to make a change because she was going to die because reality exists and being that big is, well, inhuman. You're not really human anymore. You've eaten yourself into a deformed state. And I know people get really upset when I say, the fucking truth. But the absolute truth is, if you have gluttoned yourself for so long in such a large degree that you are no longer shaped like a human being, that in of itself is something that you should fix. That is something in of itself that you should absolutely say, hey, I have really fucked up my life. I have eaten myself to the point where I'm not even shaped like a human being anymore. I can't move like human beings are supposed to move. I can't walk like human beings are supposed to walk. I definitely can't run without injuring myself for no other reason than I'm enormous. If you have done that to yourself, there is nothing glamorous about it. There is nothing sexy about it. There is nothing that we should accept about it. We should not be accepting this. It is bad for the person, for the planet, for society, for our healthcare system. We should absolutely be encouraging these folks in every way possible, both financially and socially, to get their shit together. And by financially, I don't mean we should be giving them money. Oh no. I mean we should be holding them way more responsible for the consequences of their obesity, especially the chronic illness and disease that stems from it that we then all help pay for. That's what I'm saying. As long as the coddling keeps happening, people are going to keep fattening themselves. The coddling is what is causing the problem. And we need to do better for everybody. God damn. All right. So, hey, hell yeah. Great, great, great. This is Kayla Shea did a video about. I haven't watched Kayla's yet. I talk to her fairly often. I like her work. So here we go. Let's just get to it because this is about 4 minutes long, and you know how I am. I'm going to jump in all the time and interject. So let's get to it. And give me 1 second. I'm muting this and I'm going to blow my nose. Hang on. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Hi, Bee Juice. Welcome to my bath.
So she does. I actually think she does a pretty good job. I watch her. I watch her content fairly often. I think she does a pretty good job of answering people back. I do think she's getting a little frustrated with it, which I can understand. But in fact, people, can you wipe your outback area? I think that's a very viable question for somebody her size. And I know people may not like that. I think it's a viable question, but it's true. So here we go.
Bathroom, since you are so concerned about how I wipe my outback area.
I don't think the person's that concerned. I think it's a vibe. No, your arms clearly aren't long enough to reach your asshole.
I figured we'd do a little fatty 101. So yes, I'm in my bathroom. I'm currently sitting on the toilet. And yeah, your question is slightly valid. So I will.
No, it's not slightly valid. It is 100% valid. It's a very realistic question. Like Tess Holiday can't. I'm sure Tess Holiday has one of these things that she's talking about.
We'll give it some attention. But yes, a woman my size does struggle with wiping their butt.
Of course.
Do I want
cleaning, keeping skin folds clean, walking. There's all sorts of things you struggle with. But she's lost like 50 pounds. Everybody should encourage her.
Walk around 24/7 with dingleberries? No, I do not. I have things in my life at my size that assist me in my daily living. Uh, One of those things is a wand. I do have a bathroom wand that
Let that sink in. So here's the thing. I'm gonna argue this, right? The very second you have a hard time, cleaning yourself, the first time, how does that not catalyze change? Like, how have we gotten to a point in a society where we have full ass on adult people that hurt themselves so much on a daily basis? Like, this shit doesn't just happen. This creeps up. It gets harder and harder and harder to do shit. And then all of a sudden, you can't do this shit and clean your own shit off you. But
helps me wipe my
couldn't they get an extra strength bidet? Or would bidets not work either for whatever reason? I don't think a bidet would necessarily work that well, but also you still need to dry the fuck off, you know?
ass. I actually saw these for the first time when I was watching.
Yeah, she really is. Like, I agree with you. She's really getting her life together. Her story's insane. She was in the feeder world. That's yep. Men paid her to eat. It's insane. Recently did a video where she has deleted all of her feederism bullshit. She's deleted all that shit, right? And these fucking slimy ass, weird ass, fucking psycho dudes are are finding her via like her PayPal account and shit, and sending her money and saying, "Hey, I hope you can buy Burger King with this." Can you fucking? That's these people are horrible fucking people.
Little People Big World, like years and years ago. I didn't need one. I was not nearly 600 pounds. But when wiping started becoming more of an issue at my size as I grew close to 600 pounds, I remembered that this was used back in the day on those episodes. So this is.
Give me 1 second here, real quick. Somebody just said they sell bidets with a dryer, but it's expensive, and that means you only have it at your house. Like you only have it at your house.
A fanware brand. It's on Amazon. I'll put it on my Amazon storefront because you know what?
Crazy.
Like, I know this video is probably going to get a lot of fucking hate comments, but at the end of the day, if I can help.
The thing is, and the weird thing about it is I agree. It's probably gonna get some hate comments, but I bet you it's from a lot of other fat people. Other fat people are gonna hate the fuck out of this because this is a true thing. A lot of them need help wiping their own ass. A lot of them. A lot of people. No, there's some people that like, depending on the height and how they carry their weight, they reach 300 pounds and they have a hard time fucking wiping their own ass, especially a lot of women. It's reality, you know?
Someone who's my size or bigger, or someone any size that struggles with this hygiene task, if I can help them by showing them what I do, then that's the reason I post this video. So what you do is you take a little bit of toilet paper. It has like grooves in it. So you stick it in the groove, and then you wrap it around, and then you stick it in the groove,
and you stick it in the groove again.
Reach however you want to reach, and you wipe your ass. And then this is like spring loaded, so if you spring and you're in the toilet, this falls off because the spring kicks out the toilet paper. So yeah, I am just sitting on the toilet fully clothed. I'm not currently pooping.
I feel bad for her because she was in the feeder community, and it's just really fucking sad. But let's be real, that's gross. Like, super gross. Like, first of all, how does she know she got everything? Secondly, I mean, it's just so much unhygienic about it. Like, so bad. So bad. Bad. So bad. So bad, you know?
But yeah, I have a wand that I use to wipe my butt, and this may be the most embarrassing thing I put on the internet, but again, this is real.
That's the thing. Like, and first of all, it is real and good for you. Good for you, young lady. But Why don't other people talk about this? It's a real thing. Do you know how much? Like, hang on a second. Let me pull up Amazon. Okay. The long handle one of those things is in fact 12 something, and there are, give me a second. Let's see, a bunch of these things have like, you know, uh 10,000 uh star, like people that rated it, like 10,000 reviews, uh 19,000 reviews for the Toilet Age Tools Long Reach Comfort Wipe. Extend your reach over 15 inches, grips toilet paper and pre-moistened cloth. And that's gross. That's gross. Yeah, but the billion-dollar diet industry. So true. But the billion-dollar diet industry. No shit. Just ridiculous. Yeah, $12 I'll never have to pay. The nastiest part is the feces isn't just on the toilet paper. She's got that's the thing too. Like, are we pretending like this is not a gross thing? Like this is super unhygienic. This is crazy. Now let's listen to what the rest of she has to say, because she's not even trying to pretend like this is a good thing. Like, so all the credit to her. Her name is 599. 599 to damn fine or something like that. Oop.
Raw, this is honest. If this can help you, it's on my Amazon storefront. I also have a to-go one.
Oh my God! If on your Amazon storefront, if on your Amazon storefront is a tool to help you wipe your ass, get a new audience. Holy shit! What the fuck? I mean, I would just fucking delete everything. Holy shit!
That comes in a cute little bag.
It's cute. Yeah, it comes in a cute little bag. The ass wiper comes in a cute little bag. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? So the ass wiper comes in a cute little bag. I fucking hate this dimension. I fucking hate this dimension.
And it snaps into place. Do your thing. Same concept. Same concept. When you're done, clean it if you must, and put it back in your pouch.
Wow.
And
wow.
yeah, so again, probably I shouldn't even say most embarrassing thing, because this makes my life easier, and I shouldn't be embarrassed about that.
Yeah, you should. I'm happy it makes your life easier, but you should be embarrassed that you ate yourself to death. If to not be embarrassed about it means that it's okay. I hate, like, I'm sorry, and again, lady, I'd like to help you. No shit. But yeah, you should fucking be embarrassed about that shit. You definitely should. You should definitely be embarrassed about that shit. 100%.
I'm not glorifying obesity. I'm not saying this is great. It's an eye-opener for sure, but unfortunately having to use a wand to wipe my butt wasn't my rock bottom. Luckily, I did hit my rock bottom, and as of January 1st, I started a new health journey.
Good for you. Good for you. I can't, like, since that wasn't your rock bottom, though, my suggestion is lots of intense therapy about how you had, like, that was, like, not, she has multiple tools. Multiple tools. She sells assistance tools to help you wipe your fucking ass. If that's not your rock bottom, seek fucking therapy. Like a lot of it, like a ton of it, so much of it. Seek so much therapy.
And if you want to judge, that's cool. If you want to make,
I'm not judging. No. I'm not judging you. Okay, I'm just saying from the perspective of, goddamn, that's crazy. Because that's the perspective I have on this right now. Is you should seek some fucking help. More help than that. I know you're getting healthy. This woman, I think, since January has lost like 40 fucking pounds. Fucking rock star. From 600 pounds, she should be losing anywhere from, you know, 3 to 6 pounds a week. If she's 100% dedicated to this, she should be losing, uh, you know, if she's really, really dedicated, she'd be somewhere between 4 and 7 per week. She could go swimming every single fucking day, burn some calories, eat 1,500 calories, and be in over a pound deficit a day. Like, remember when we had Jenny the other day? Jenny the other day wanted a 236-pound woman to lose over a pound a day because Jenny was stupid. But for her, losing a pound a day would just be a matter of eating 1,500 calories and going for a swim or a walk for how much she could. Wow.
Make fun of me using a wand to wipe my butt. I'm doing society a favor by not smelling like poop.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing society a favor. Because it wouldn't be bad for you or anything like that. Yeah, you're doing society. I, I understand. Oh, I'm trying. God, the fucking, the sarcastic me inside my brain is like fucking totally losing his goddamn mind right now. Like the portion of my brain that houses the sarcasm and snark is just going ape shit because I'm trying to be as nice as I can to this woman who is trying really, really hard. But holy shit, it's like the fucking, it's just like fucking screaming at, like, rattling off shit that it wants the mouth to say, right? And I don't want the mouth to say those things because I really want this woman to understand that I hope that she gets better, and we're just trying to talk about this. But she's saying stuff that would make it so easy to crack jokes about, like sarcastic jokes, that it's making it very, very hard for me not to. And I don't want to like fucking be mean to her because she's trying. But goddamn, like you're really fucking making it very fucking hard on me. Like, I mean, is my nose bleeding? Is my nose bleeding? No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, because I thought maybe there was like a fucking. Whew, it's fucking crazy.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. If you're still
Okay.
here and you're judging, you've probably already left the video. But if you are still here, my heaviest weight was 598.2 pounds. On January 1st, I was 590. And as of
Good for you.
yesterday, I am 553 pounds.
It's pretty good. It's like 7 weeks. 590 to 553, so that's 37 pounds in 7 weeks. It's about 5 pounds a week. That's in there. That's in there.
So despite everything that is about to be said in the comments, I am changing my life around.
Yes, you
I
are.
am doing what I need to do to better my life, better my health,
Yes,
and
you are.
lose the weight. And one
Yes.
day, I won't need this.
That's
And
right.
that will be
There
one.
you go. That's awesome. That's awesome that you said that. Uh, but like and by the way, I've made if you watch this, I believe her name's Caitlin. So Caitlin, if you watch this, I believe you've been in. This is the second video I've made about you. If you reach out to me, I will coach you for free for 3 months. I'll sign a non-disclosure agreement that will make it so I cannot talk about it unless you talk about it. I will never say a fucking word. I would absolutely coach you for free for 3 months to start with. And then we can talk about where we go from there. But uh I just want to make sure you have that option. It's going to be hard because I know she has me blocked a few places. I'm blocked by, everybody that's trying to block out reality. I think before January last year, she blocked me preemptively or something like that. But Caitlin, I would absolutely be able to help you and love to help you. I think that I feel bad that you fell into you obviously know that you made very serious mistakes, and you know that you're trying to do better. So I would absolutely help you, but I'm not gonna. I don't change how I how I do shit. I'm not gonna change how I do shit. Uh, what a opportunity you're presenting. I try to present that opportunity to anybody I've ever made a video about where I've been in any way critical. I try to present that to them. Like I would coach, Amberlyn Reed. Well, no, I wouldn't coach Amberlyn Reed. No, Amberlyn Reed flying in. Amberlyn Reed needs inpatient therapy, but I'd coach her. I'd coach Beatrice. I'd coach Glitter and Lasers. I'd coach April Lauren if she ever came back. I'd coach all these people, right? Because that's what I do. Like I don't need to like the person. The person doesn't need to like me. It's pretty easily understandable why some people don't like me. I don't like a lot of people because most people suck. Especially like if you're gonna argue about reality, we're gonna have a hard time. But Caitlin, I truly hope that you have continued success. And if you ever have any questions or want some help, you can reach out to me, completely confidential. That's why I don't feel sorry for Alexandra. You offered to help her. Why wouldn't I? I could help her. I could. I mean, she's a horrible human being. I mean, and I wouldn't. What about Tess? I'd help Tess. I'd help Tess too. I don't need to. I don't need to like people. I don't need to agree with them. Like here's the thing, people. It's. I think I have a different perspective. Okay, I have been an out atheist for 26 years, 27 years. Like I was out as an atheist, like openly out as an atheist, living in the Bible Belt of South Carolina way before it was cool. Like I used to get like Bible passages stuck to my door by my neighbors with knives and shit like that. So I'm very familiar with working with people that don't like me, and I don't care if they do or not. I'm one of these lucky people. Like the only person whose opinion really matters are the people in my very close circle: Crystal, my son, Mark, my parents, maybe one or two other people. Jeff, McCool, Jeff Cavalier. Him and I are still really good friends. Um, Matthew Marston, the actor Matthew Marston. We talk every day, and a few other people. Right, their opinions about me matter. But everybody else couldn't give a fuck. Like, don't care. Gonna do my thing. You don't like it? Guess what? Don't care. But no, I'd work with any of them. They don't need to. They don't need to like me. I don't need to like them. I will still give my professional opinion that has helped tens of thousands of people, and they can fuck off. If they don't like it, I don't care. I think people don't actually like the truth. Alan is just a mouthpiece for it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that shit. I wish more people were like you instead of just trying to profit off other people. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to pay the bills. I want to pay off this motherfucker, and then I want to buy another one. I want to buy, like, this one's decent sized. I want to buy, like, 150 acres in the middle of, like, either Florida, Texas, Alabama, something like that, and build a fucking huge compound. Huge, huge, huge compound. Totally solar, everything like that. Probably Florida if the prices go down, but it might be cost inhibitive. But in the future, like don't get me wrong, I want to pay my bills, right? And the cool part about what we have set up, there's this thing that I talk about, like I get to do what I love. I get to help people lose weight, get healthy through both my words. And I love to talk. I mean, no shit. I love to talk to, but not in people in person. I'm not a big in person people guy. But I like to talk. I love helping people, get healthy. I love spreading information, and I love, helping with supplements. I love helping with the advice. I love helping with the coaching, and I want to get paid for it. But I also want people to get healthy. I'm a big believer in like, you know, it's money, but it's way more than money. If we never moved from here, if we never got another place, um, like, I'm good. We live way below our means, like way, way, way below our means. Uh, Nice, decent sized house, plenty of land, and we're going to grow our own food and do our own thing. Got a little fire pit right out here that I'm going to turn into like a sand pit, like so we can still have our feet in the sand every day if we want to, shit like that, right? I live way, 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 way below my means, and I love it because then it's no stress. And because of that allows me to not constantly push to try to make the most money. It makes it so I can help people. But anyway, oh, excuse me. Let me go up here. I'd help them. Say that I'd help them. I don't. I would help. Like not only, and I mean it. Tess, Lizzo, anybody that I've ever made a video about, anybody, Beatrice, April, Lauren, anybody. I would coach you for free for 3 months and sign a non-disclosure agreement that would state that I could never mention it unless you do. If you mention it and start talking shit, I'm going to do me, right? And you'll regret it, but because I'm me, and let's be real. But uh, I don't need to like people. Like I've had people that have like openly told me they don't like me. We have a lot of clients that just get stuff from Crystal too. Like they only do video calls with her and stuff like that because I know I'm like an acquired taste like fucking pickle moonshine. Like I mean that's the type of acquired taste I am. You know, not everybody gonna like it. Gross. No hate like Christian love. I just recently escaped the church death cult. You know, I mean, I also have tons of friends that are extremely religious. I don't give a shit about that. I've learned to work with people that don't like me or don't agree with me about certain things over the course of the years a lot. You know, like shit. I'm an open and out atheist, and several of my hospitals were church connected to the church when I was in healthcare. And no problem. I'd go to mass. I'd do whatever they needed me to do. You know, I don't judge people on that shit. I really don't. Let's see. I like this. You're making money, but not selling false hopes. Everything you sell works. Hell yeah, it does. No Morbidity, the best weight loss supplement ever. No Morbidity and Alchemy together, better than Ozempic, better than Mounjaro, better than Zepbound, better than all that bullshit. Like No Morbidity and Alchemy together are better than all that bullshit. Much less cost and absolutely much safer. Mark and I are getting ready to talk about that in 2 minutes. I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta go because I got to get on there with Mark. So we will be back in about 4 minutes. See you soon. God damn.